bin interessiert. Sun Chamber. Oh, please don't tell you, einen Kampf mit ihr machen. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Ich dachte, das ist ein Minispiel. Western Calvert, bordering Lipper. Oh, schade. 2200 Arch above the ground level. Nicht wundern, eventuell könnte kurz gleich der Stream abschmieren, beziehungsweise ein kleiner Cut wahrscheinlich oder sein oder ein komischer Screen, weil das Internet wahrscheinlich gleich wegbricht. Valeria Lake visible on the other side of the mountain range, which means we're almost at the border. Right on schedule too. Reduce our speed to 60%, guys. Keep our course and altitude the same. You got it? Reducing speed to 60%. Course and altitude are both good to go. Alright, we're looking good. Now all we need is to stay this course and we'll be there in no time. Whew, time for us to kick back and relax, finally. Good job, guys. Good to know we should be able to make this delivery on time, too. You tell me, the Capua Delivery Service is all about trust, reliability, and happy customers. Without those, we've got nothing. I still can't believe this is actually our thing now, though. Same here. None of this would have been possible if Queen Alicia hadn't pardoned us either. I don't think I've ever been as shocked as I was when I found out we were offered for everything. I know, right? And how she paid off our debts with her own funds. She's the reason we can keep this baby here and keep on flying. And no one can take the Bobcat away from us now. And there's nothing in this world big enough to pay off our debt to her. Damn straight. The least we can do is pay her back the money she used on our behalf. Yeah, at the rate we're going, we should be squared away on that front in no time. Oh, sounds like we've got ourselves a new job to help with that. Hello, you've reached Capua Delivery Service. Yes, I see. Tomorrow morning then? Certainly. Absolutely. Alright, we'll see you then. So I was right then. Where from? From Calvert, actually. Someone wants a small parcel delivered to Ganze. With Ganze, we can take care of that the day after tomorrow. Man, who would have guessed business would be booming when we started the company up? It makes sense, though. There aren't any other delivery companies out there who could offer the kind of flexibility we do. Oh yeah, speaking of the capital, I've been meaning to ask. What were you doing the guild fair this morning, Don? I only just remembered it, but it did have me wondering at the time. Oh, right. You've actually got a little something to do with that? I do. You see, someone sent a letter to us from over in the Empire. And here's the best part. That someone was none other than Joshua. Really? Now, there's someone we don't hear from often. I can't believe you took this long to mention this. I would have wanted to hear, like, right away. My bad, this morning was just so busy it slipped my mind. Anyway, why don't you do the honors of us first and read it out loud? With pleasure. Josette excitedly took the envelope from Dawn. 1 second. I forgot how Joshua's going around the Empire now. I wonder what he's getting up to. Yeah, or where he was in the country. It's a damn big place after all. Oh yeah. Well, wherever he's at, I hope he's doing alright for himself. What's the hold-up, Josette? You gonna read that letter or not? 07, antique artwork. Huh, what? That's not what it says, is it? Yes, it is. Because this isn't a letter, this is the receipt from the morning delivery. What? No way. It's also one that should have been given to the person we delivered to for their records. You're kidding me. Oh, I've got a real bad feeling about this. The letter from Joshua was in an envelope from the Empire, and it's also received from this morning. Which means, I'm so sorry to that, I must have gone and attached the letter to the parcel by mistake. Oh boy. Anyway, I'll get in touch with the client right away. They should still have it, so if I let them know it's ours, I should be able to get back. You dummy! How could you go and screw something like this important up? How? Do you have any idea how happy I was when I heard Joshua had sent us that letter? And then you... to that. I really am sorry. This one's completely on me. You've got every right to be mad. Oh, it's always on you. You've always been the sloppy one. Und da müssten wieder da sein. Hallöchen. Hell, we only became skybands in the first place because of you screwing things up. If we hadn't gotten duped into signing that contract, things would have been different. Do you have any idea how much? Josette. Ah. I get that you're mad, but there's no need to drag that up. Don regrets what happened enough as it is. Besides what? No, she's right. That was all my fault, just like this is. If I'd been smarter instead of getting suckered in, we would have never been driven from our home. Oh, now look what you've done. Some things are best left undiscussed, and that's definitely one of them. Oh, if it weren't for me, we'd still be back in our ancestral home, living a life of luxury. Drinking high-class tea, playing music, getting called to fancy parties from time to time. But nah, I had to go and ruin it all for us. Hey now, you've got no attachment to our old life, you know? It's all in the past. Ich habe überlegt, ob ich ihn erkenne, aber das nicht. Könnte einer von der Alberea sein. Hier sieht es zumindest aus. Ich weiß gar nicht, ich glaube, heute wurde mir erwähnt, wer das Land gekauft hat. I think it's going to fall for the obvious trap right in front of me. Because of that, we lost everything we had and end up with nothing but a mountain of debt in return. I lost everything our ancestors had built up just like that. So if there's a big idiot out there than me, I've sure never met him. Not like you deserve all the blame, Don. You might have been partly responsible, but so were we for being such naive kids. That's not the point, Kyle. It still comes down to me at the end of the day. Come on, back me up here, Josette. What's going on? We've got trouble, boss. Sir. What is it? We've got one of these red ships on our tail. They were the Society, weren't they? No way. Well, that's not good. Done. I got it. We can't afford to focus too much on them. Our number one priority is protecting our cargo. We need to focus on shaking them off. Yes, sir. You hear me, lads? We've got ourselves an emergency. Get ready for a battle. You've all got jobs to do. Do them. Oh no. The Bobcat, huh? You familiar with it? You could say that. I'm surprised by what I'm seeing here, though. I saw them very sky banded, but it looked like they're running delivery service now. Really now, talk about simpletons. Anyway, look like they have no interest in fighting us. Let's just leave them be. Not so fast. Have you forgotten our mission? I'd say we have a perfect target for carrying it out, wouldn't you? Wait, you're pulling my leg, right? Attacking them? I only need to test whether they operate properly today. There's no reason to actually use them in combat. Please, my comrade. You're never going to move up ranks with that attitude. Doch, nicht so wie du. Your target was a Royal Army ship, I'd agree with you. But it's just an isolated ship full of bandits. There's no risk to be had here. Well, I suppose that's true. Besides, the 13 factories want accurate combat data. There's no way we're going to get punished for doing this. We might even earn ourselves a little reward. Alright, you talk a good game. But if this thing backfires, you're taking responsibility for whatever happens. Ah, das erklärt, wie Gegenwart abgestürzt ist. Did you see that? Yeah, I saw it, but what? It's not alone. There's a bunch of weapons I've never seen before with it, and they're coming this way. They really want to fight, huh? Focus on firing at them from the rear to fight them off, Josette. Got it. Alright, machine gun modal enabled. Is everything in order? Yep. I'll go get right to work. Okay, Capua Express Delivery Service. For inquiries, please contact your nearest branch. Die Katze da oben. Ist das eine Anspielung an Kiki kleiner Lieferservice? Oh bitte, ich hoffe. Schon so ein bisschen eigentlich, glaube ich, ne? We're fast, we're reliable, you can always count on Capua. Couple up with Capua and we'll take your package anywhere, anytime, and that's the promise. Shoot down approaching enemies and missiles using Josette's machine gun. The controls as followed. Okay, ist Ding ist schießen, okay. You have unlimited ammo, but take heed. Shoot for too long and you shoot slower. Shot speed recovers gradually when not shooting. If the Bobcat's health falls to 0, you get a game over, so be careful. I guess wir probieren, wir machen easy. Warum treffe ich denn nicht? Ich sehe ja nicht mal, wo da unten steht, das Leben. Das werde ich ein bisschen sensitiver machen. Okay, auch nicht so sensitiv, holy shit. Auch nicht so. Das Spiel ist actually nicht so einfach. Vor allem, wenn man Shooter hat. Alter. Autsch. Das war eine Menge Schaden. Alter. Ich habe ehrlich gesagt so ein Minispiel schon ziemlich erwartet, aber irgendwie nicht so geil. Wie viel kommen da jetzt noch? Ah, okay. Is that the last of them? I don't know. You can't let our guard down just yet. Josette, heat signal coming at 4 o'clock. Can you see what it is? I'll get right on it. What is that? It looks like it's got a person in it. Whatever it is though, it's coming this way. Das wird wahrscheinlich eher das Ding, mit dem er abgestürzt ist. Not bad for a bunch of silly bandits. But their luck is now about to run out. After all, no one stands a chance against the almighty Gilbert. Onward, Giabace. It's time to shoot down the Bobcat. Come on, Gilbert, jeder ist mehr almighty als du. Damn it, can't shake him. He's small, but he's persistent. Whatever you do, don't drop our speed, Kyle. I know. Can you try and make us an opening to escape to that? I'll try. No, I do it. Sehen. Oh. Au. Alter. Ich werde das nicht schaffen. Ich hoffe, das war's mit dem Minispiel, weil das ist nicht geil. This can't be happening. How could my gear patch be defeated? What's the parachute? Is this it? No, this is a button to deploy a big victory with my flag. No! Warum hat er so... Aha, ist geh weg. Natürlich hat er so einen Knopf. What should we do? Should we go down and recover him? What? Oh, forget it. I say just leave him. Lord Campanella seems to have taken quite a liking to him, though. Are you sure? I think that's all the more reason we should leave him. You know what Lord Campanella's personality is like. He'd probably find the whole thing much more entertaining this way. I guess you're right. Did I get him? I say. Best of all, it looked like he fell into Valeria Lake, so he'll be fine. The society guys beat it too. Damn fine job you did there, Josette. If not for you, we'd probably be the ones swimming in the lake now. Yeah, you did great. Oh, there's no need to make that big a deal out of it. You probably could have thrown them off our tail even without my help if you'd had a bit more time, Kyle. And besides, it was all possible because of Don's leadership. Oh. What's wrong, Josette? Oh, yeah. Huh. Are you two still stuck on that? There's really something to be said about being honest with one another. Hop to it, Josette. If you've got something to say, you want to say, spit it out. Right. I'm sorry, Don. But then, you forgive me. After how badly I messed up. Why else would I be saying sorry to you? You don't need to make me repeat myself. Ah! What's up with you? I really am the luckiest bastard alive. What can say they have a younger sister as great as you? No one, that too. Ah, ha! Stop that, everyone can hear you. Sorry. Oh, and sorry for all that on you, and for all of that too, Kyle. And thanks. Oh, forget it, that was all of you. Is your ladyship in here? I am, but what is it? Well, when I was securing the cargo early after we got attacked, I found this envelope on the floor of the store. Was just wondering if you had any idea what it could be? Wait. Could it be? Looks like our client didn't get a receipt or a letter this time. Oh man, every time I think I can't get any stupider. Anyway, it's this thing here. Roscoe handed over the envelope. It's from the Empire. This has to be it. Their problem? There was, but it's all fine now. Thanks for giving this to me. Aw, anything for you, your ladyship? Well, I get back to work. I'm relieved we found the letter. Lucky us, huh? So what's written in it? Der will jetzt aber auch wissen. Let's see. Apparently he's going to be leaving the Empire soon. He says he's in the middle of looking for someone. Yeah, I wonder where he's going next. That it though? I figured there'd be a personal message for you in there or something. Well, there is, but it's not much. Just say not to forget to take it easy once in a while and look after yourself. At least that shows he cares about you in his own way. There's one more thing under it too. What's that? This bit for Miss Staff for brains. There's no harm in acting tough, but it's all for nothing if you go and get yourself hurt. She can just mind her own business. Thought like something she'd write, though. Sure, it's nice of them to take the time to send us a letter, huh? Anyway, I'd say break time's over first. Yeah, we're gonna need to get a move on if we want to make our next delivery on time. Should I speed her up then, Don? Yeah, we're gonna need to make up for lost time. Raise her up to 90% trust, 200 sales per hour. Yes, sir. Warum ist er gerade nicht schneller geflogen? Fällt mir gerade so auf, dabei aber. Warum ist er gerade nicht schnell geflogen, als wir verfolgt wurden? Stattdessen hat er uns beschießen lassen. Er hat immer die Idee gehabt, mal auszuweichen. Teil der Capua Express Delivery Service finished.